What if I told you that you could get a hybrid, 2020 by the way, a hybrid automatic with low running costs and Toyota reliability for under £10,000? This is perhaps the most famous car of all time. It's a 2020 Toyota Yaris 1.5 hybrid automatic on 93,500 miles. Now guys, this may be one of the most popular cars of all time, best-selling cars of all time, but is it really worth all the hype? Let's find out. Today at HDG Cars, we're going to be reviewing the Toyota Yaris. And one more thing, this specific one comes with the MOT until April 2027, which makes it a cheap, hassle-free option for people who want to just do quick motoring back and forth. Now, the newer Yaris looks far more modern than the older shapes, with sharper headlights, a much wider grille, and an overall sportier, sleeker design. As you can see here, with the indents across the car, especially here, it's really obvious and makes the car not only look much better, but a lot more aerodynamic, which helps you save fuel and the car does go a little bit faster. Now this one is finished in a lovely silver color with black plastic trim around the whole car. If you take a look at the inside, it's lovely and clean. We'll get into more detail on that later. If we come around the back, it's a lot more modern, as we said, compared to the older models. As you can see, it's got this black lining here. And guys, it's a lot more chiseled compared to other Yarises and just other hatchbacks. Now, if we take a look at the boot, guys, you must be thinking, it's a hatchback. It can't be that big. What Toyota have done, which is really smart, they know that they can't make the biggest boot, so they've made it extremely deep, as you can see here, just to make it that little bit easier to get one or two extra bits of luggage or just storage in the car. Now guys, let's have a look at the inside. Now guys, if we take a seat inside the car, you'll see that it is nice and spacious. The seat is fully pushed forward and I've still got a decent amount of space. If I push it back, I'll have even more. It's nice, good leg room, decent reach to the steering wheel. Of course, I can adjust it up, down, whatever I want, just to make it that bit easier for me. If we take a look at the steering wheel, it's got cruise control, lane assist, frontal assist. You can change the music on your speakers and whatever with the volume. You can change the settings and you can even call people. Really useful and really good steering wheel. Now these specific Yarises, the newer ones, they don't really come with much spec. What you can get is rear sensors, rear cameras. This one doesn't have that, unfortunately, but it does come with Apple CarPlay, as you can see with this factory screen here. You can get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, screen mirroring, whatever you really want. It just saves you that hassle of having to get a new screen, which is a big problem in a lot of imports. Now guys, as you can see, each door has two small storage compartments, and I feel like this is a common problem in Yaris. They don't come with a lot of storage compartments in the front of the car. It's got this here, which I don't really know what you'd use it for, maybe a phone. Again here, not much use for it. It does come with the glove compartment, which obviously is standard on all cars. I usually put my keys here. There is a USB port there as well, but again, it's not really big enough to put something useful in there. It's got two cup holders here, no center console. It's not great storage wise. If I take a seat on the inside, as you can see, I've put the front seat how I would sit down usually, and for my height, I feel like it's not bad as far as hatchbacks go. It could be a little bit further. I could have a little bit more leg room, but the seats are really squishy and comfortable, and I wouldn't really be complaining if I was sitting in this car, to be honest, but I don't think it looks great. Now guys, I've talked the talk, now it's time to walk the walk. Let's take the car for a test drive and see how it really runs. Guys, I'm just getting out of the industrial estate right now, and the car is absolutely silent, which I kind of like about these hybrids. Yeah guys, as I was saying, it's really smooth. The car drives extremely nicely. For a car that's on 93,000 miles, you would not expect it at all. I'd say this car drives like it's on maybe 50,000, 60,000 miles max. Now the steering on this car is really light as well, which makes it really good for city driving. Motorway driving, you'd rather have a bit of a stiffer steering wheel just to keep you in the lanes a lot more, but in terms of city driving, this is a really good option, and I feel like most people who are buying a Yaris would be in the market for a car that they'll just be driving around the city most often. Now guys, if you take a look at the speedometer in the middle, it does show if I'm in the middle of the lane. If I veer too far to the right or too far to the left, it will start beeping and it will show me that I need to get back in the middle basically. I can also switch the screen in the middle to act as a speedometer and show me how fast I am going. Right now I'm going 30 miles per hour, and instead of looking at the dial, which I find really hard to do because I can't read clocks either, it's really easy to just have a look at the speedometer to let you know how far you're driving, and it also shows how much range you've got. So the car apparently is nearly empty, but it's still got 273 kilometers of fuel, which is about 180 miles, which I think is pretty good. I didn't even speak about it, but these cars are extremely good on fuel. 1.5 hybrid Toyota engines. If anyone knows anything about Toyota engines, I think I said it at the start of the video, you can take these to the moon and back on 0 miles range. These cars will last you so long. The fuel will last you so long, and it's really cheap to get a full tank. I think it's about maybe £40 on these for a full tank. With these fuel prices in August 2026, it's still only around £40 for a full tank. And yeah, it'll last you about 2 weeks, I'd say, even if you go on the motorway. Yeah, really good on fuel. Now guys, one thing that is really an important feature on this car is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I feel like people underestimate the value of it compared to, you know, putting a phone holder here and having to look at your phone and having to press buttons here. If you just connect your phone using this USB to the car, it will automatically connect you to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. You'll have your maps on this bigger screen here, much easier than having it on your phone, and it also allows you to play music a lot more easily. It saves you looking on your phone, getting them 3 points from the police if they see you, and avoiding a fine. Now guys, these Toyota Yarises are one of our most popular sellers. We recently started importing these about a year ago, and genuinely, when I tell you they fly off, they fly off. When these get plated, when the logbooks arrive for these cars, they sell within a week. So we just thought it's worth it to showcase it to you guys, why these cars are selling so quick, why they're such good cars. We've priced them very reasonably as well. This one specifically is quite a high mileage. So the range of these cars really price-wise is from anywhere from 10 grand to 11.5, depending on mileage, spec. This is the only one we've got that doesn't have the sensors, cameras that the other ones have. Most of them do come with that, and it makes the car a lot easier to drive, a lot easier to park and whatnot. But even without that, it is still a very easy car to park. I feel like because it's so small, nimble, and the turning circles are really good, it's just easy to get into any spot that you want, really. Now guys, if you want a car that's reliable, easy to live with, and you just want to use it for commuting or driving around town, then this Yaris makes perfect sense, especially for the price that we've got it on for. However, if you want a car with speed, or a car that's a little bit better for motorway driving and a little bit bigger, larger boot space if you're carrying passengers regularly, then I feel like there is much better options, especially in the Toyota sector, with cars like the Prius, Corolla, Prius Plus and Estima. Now guys, this car is available at HDG Cars today for only £9,999. We have over 15 years in the import game. We are extremely experienced. Check our reviews on Google, check our YouTube videos, check out our TikTok. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment what cars you want to see next. Follow our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And guys, if you want to arrange a booking, an appointment for a car, call us on this number here. And guys, I'll see you soon. Thank you.